and welcome back to my channel, Burst of Sunshine. I'm Ashley, and if you're new here, I like to make craft projects, DIY projects, and some just random ones in between. So if that's the kind of videos you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe so you can see every time I post a new video, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time one goes up. Today we are going to be making a crafty kind of project. It's actually going to be a decor piece, but this can totally be for your house if you're redecorating for the new year, or this makes a great gift for Mother's Day, birthdays. It can be for friends, family, anything. It's so cute and you can personalize it so many different ways. So what we're making, if you've seen the thumbnail, you already know we are making a custom clock with photos. This is like super easy beginner project level, like anybody can do this. With that said, let's get into it and let me show you guys how I customized this super cheap plain clock into a custom personalized beautiful clock that is very sentimental and very special. So guys, let's get into the craft. We're going to start with a clock. Any clock will do. I got this one at the dollar store on clearance for $5. It's pretty large, but again, you can do this with any size clock, whatever fits your preference. And I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to unscrew all of these screws around the back of my clock so that way I can get to the backing where the actual numbers are on the clock. All clocks may be a little different. I'm not really sure, so just check your clock and see how to kind of deconstruct it a little bit just to get to the backing. Really, I just want to take the glass off of the front. So once I unscrew all of my screws, my glass just pops right off there, and now I have access to the back of the clock. This is where I'm going to put my images, so I'm just going to set the glass part aside for now. It helps to go ahead and clean this with some Windex to get any fingerprints off that you might get on while handling it. So now I'm going to take my clock and I'm going to take a measuring tape and I'm just going to measure my numbers just to get a rough idea how big I want my pictures to be. I decided to go with about 2 inches by 2 inches. However, if I was smart, I would have measured the 12, 11, and 10 at the top because they are a little larger, and you will find later in the video where I messed that up. So I sized all of my images and then I printed them out. You can size them on Canva, which is a free app, or you can size them on Microsoft Word, whatever's just easiest for you. I did print this on sticker photo paper that I got on Amazon. I just searched sticker photo paper on Amazon. It's totally optional, but I didn't want to have to glue my pictures to my clock, so I thought the sticker paper would make it convenient where I could just stick them on. So that's completely optional, but it definitely made this a lot easier for me. We're going to print out 12 images, one to cover each number on the clock. Once I printed them, I did double check to make sure they printed the right size because sometimes you just never know and my printer can be funky sometimes. Don't mind the big image on the top of that page, that's for something else. I also printed out a 2-inch circle just to use as a template because I decided I wanted my images to be circles instead of squares. This is totally optional and up to you and whatever your preference is for your clock. I just, for some reason in my head, imagined all of my images as circles, so this is a little more work, so if you do want to skip this step, you totally can. So I cut out my little 2-inch circle template just so I can make sure all of my pictures were sized perfectly and perfect circles, and I'm going to use these to trace onto my images. So I'm laying my image face side down, and then I'm just tracing my little circle template out on it, and then I'm just going to cut along those lines that I'm making on the back of the image, and then all of my pictures should be perfect circles and they all should be exactly the same size. Again, the circles is totally optional. Now, because after this I realized that my 10, 11, and 12 were just too large, they stuck out in the corners, I decided to just take some black acrylic paint and paint over all of the numbers on the clock. That way no numbers would show through, but again, really it's just because my images weren't sized big enough. So if you size your images enough to cover the large numbers, this is totally optional. I did decide, since I was already painting it, to go ahead and paint out these words too, just to make it a beautiful solid black and not have any random words on it. Now I'm going to be placing my images on my clock and deciding where I want each picture to go. There's one image for each number, so I just placed them where the numbers would go on a clock. And because I printed these on sticker paper, and I did that so I wouldn't have to deal with gluing them on, I just took the backing off and stuck the stickers in their place on the clock. Once that is done, I'm going to replace the glass. I'm going to carefully pick the clock back up while holding the glass in place, flip it over, and I'm going to put the screws back where I removed them from earlier. Just make sure when you're taking your clock apart that you pay attention to the steps that you need to do to put it back together. Mine was pretty simple with just these screws, but some clocks may be a little more complicated.
Once that is done, I'm just going to take a lens wipe and I'm just going to wipe down the glass. You could also clean this with Windex. I just really wanted to get all my fingerprints off of it because I was gifting this. But that's it. That's all you have to do when you have a beautiful personalized clock with images that are custom and personalized to you. This would be a great gift for Valentine's Day. You could put pictures of your loved ones. This would just be a great thing to make to custom for your house or make as a gift for your mom. This is just super cute and so easy.
You can see this clock, although with minimal effort, turned out super cute. Like, I cannot stress to you how easy this was. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to make over or DIY craft into something special and customized that you can use as a gift or even just use as a use as a decoration for yourself. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.